Blessings, so family. This is your weekly forecast, and I cannot believe that we are already in November. It has so you. I feel like this is my just my share on time right now. Is that it's going really fast, which makes everything seem like it's going really slow. So an example of that would be that something that happened just a week ago feels like it was a month ago. And I'm not really sure if I'm explaining that right, but if you're having this experience of time, definitely let me know because I think it's just so fascinating how time continues to fold in on itself. And when we kind of pop out and we try to put our mind or our consciousness into a timeline that's no longer existing, time seems to open up or spread out to where the only way I can explain it is that it seems like it was really long ago because we're so in the moment of what is happening consciously. And in that, it's shifting our experience of time. So, anyways, I will just bring that into the theme of this week is focus. So where is our focus? Are we in the moment? Are we in the now moment? And in that, it's making um I know this was a little bit kind of a theme of last week too, but we're going to just pull it into this week is where is our focus? And in our focus, are we focusing on the things that are bringing us into our purpose and really like let the rest of it go? Because in this time warp, if you will, that we're in, there's not a whole lot of room for things that just don't serve us anymore. There's no longer time to entertain the ego in things that aren't supporting us in moving into the direction of our mission, our purpose, our heart space that's following the divine intelligence within. And I really feel that this week there's things are going to be kind of good that time whole warp. I know I keep saying that, but it's gonna get things are gonna go really fast. And in that it's gonna feel like it's going really slow. So they have that saying of go really slow to go fast. And this week I feel like the energy is actually the opposite. It's go really fast and then things are gonna seem like they're going really slow because we're going much faster now as energetic beings. You can think as we move into the quantum body, we're going to be operating at a much higher level than density. And our reality is still much in that space of matter and density and programming. So we're kind of operating up here at light speed. And then there's this whole other reality that we're interacting with that's still going at a really slow pace. So a lot of times we'll feel like we just went really fast and then we're waiting for reality to catch up with us. That's going to be a little bit of the energy that we'll be feeling this week. But in that time where we're waiting for reality to catch up is when we really go inside and allow those intuitive hits or those downloads to really inform and solidify all the work that we just did. So we do the work, we're in it, we're in it, we're in it, we're doing it, we're focused, you know what I'm saying. And then you kind of step out and you're like, whoa, okay, now we'll have to wait for everything to catch up to this. And in that time, you embody all of the work, you embody the consciousness of the work, you self-actualize in the process that you just went through. And by the time reality hits you, you're like fully a master of the creation itself. The other energy that I'm kind of getting is this battle between the kind of your old way of thinking or old way of thought patterns with this new way of living and just have the awareness that maybe it's there. You don't have to give it a lot of energy. I'm not feeling that this is an intense energy, at least for most of you. It's just going to be more of this annoyance of, oh, that's that old pattern, but I don't have to give it any energy. And by doing that, it opens up this space of really mastering what it is to release old patterns. So for some of you, it may be that you're writing this down and it's something that you want to teach other people is like, wow, I really am mastering this. How am I mastering it? Pay attention and record what you did and how it worked for you. And then maybe go test it on a friend or a family member that's on a conscious path. This is going to kind of open up not only intensifying that embodiment level of the work that you're doing, because we're moving past just talking about it, right? We're in the experience of the work, we're in the practice of the work, and then we're sharing this experience and the practice with others. And how are you doing that? That's the kind of the question I'll let you kind of sit in for this week is how are you in the practice? And how is the practice kind of bringing you into this space where you've moved faster than maybe your reality? And what are you doing in the stillness as you allow that embodiment to happen? And then how are you sharing that with others? I'm going to pull our DMT code of the week, and we're getting a one, which is that inventor, the way shower. Everything that I just said is this code. So let me just see if there's anything else that wants to come through with this. Where in your life do you have to be the way shower, right? Where in your life are you maybe following or regurgitating, and you need to maybe step back and be like, okay, what is my voice here? What is it that the divine wants to pour through me? And allowing that focus in that frequency to continue to guide you. And just notice that when you do that, you start to move at light speed. And then you get to have the space to integrate, embody, allow reality to catch up. By the time it does, you have the wisdom to share your experience with others. All right, everyone, let me know how you enjoyed this weekly forecast. Let me know how it's showing up in your life. And until we meet again, I'm just wishing you the most amazing high frequency week until we meet again.